AITA for leaving my girlfriend without a place to stay after she betrayed me? A few months ago, I realized that my girlfriend, with whom I had been for 3 years, was unfaithful with a coworker. The hardest part was discovering her in our bed, in the house I had bought and that we shared together. I confronted her, and although she initially denied it, she eventually admitted everything through tears. She told me she didn't want to hurt me and said she started seeing someone else because she felt something was missing in our relationship. I felt there was nothing missing, and what hurt me the most was that I always tried to give her everything I could. In the end, her disloyalty and selfishness were to blame. That's where the justice comes in. She had moved in with me shortly after I bought the house. I had always insisted on the importance of setting up a prenuptial agreement or some kind of legal arrangement to protect our finances in case of separation, but she refused time and time again. She claimed that love didn't need contracts, and like a fool, I trusted her words. But what she didn't know was that I always kept the house in my name and made sure all the legal documents were in order. After discovering her unfaithfulness, I went straight to a lawyer. I changed the locks while she was at work and handed her a signed letter, notifying her that she had 24 hours to remove her belongings from the house or they'd be disposed of. When she came home that night, she couldn't believe what was happening. She yelled, cried, and pleaded with me to give her more time or allow her to stay a few more months. She told me she had nowhere to go. I didn't care. I explained to her that, legally, she had no rights to the house and that, since we were no longer together, she had no reason to stay. Plus, I knew that her new partner lived in a small apartment and didn't have the means to take her in right away. Everything fell apart for her. The most ironic part of all was that her new relationship ended less than a month after she moved in with him. I guess he realized what she was capable of too. Meanwhile, I've continued on with my life, in my house, more at peace than ever. They say justice is satisfying, but what really made me feel better was regaining control of my life and not letting someone take advantage of me. Is it harsh? Maybe. Did she deserve it? Without a doubt.